Listen, I want you to give it your all no matter what happens. Now I can be the brother you never had and lead you to greater heights. What? Like your former disciples? Exactly. But a little bit more than that, King. See, you're better. You're way better. As a matter of fact, you're the world champion. If you lose it, well then, you'll still be useful. Matter of fact, you'll be helpful. It'll still help us. And I help you. I'll be there. I'll never leave you. In fact, we're going to rebuild you up. We're going to show the world what you can become more than just king. Oh, what do you say, huh? Well, I thought everybody had a new low. Hell, even Johnson doing the things he's doing, but with you and Jewel doing the sick, twisting my little kid into your dirty work. Now he's rebuilding this fake-ass shield. No, as a matter of fact, Roman, not even Mox can never reach up to the heights these two did in such a short amount of time. They did it basically less than we ever did under your legions or great best in the world. As like I said, he just gave me the keys to the perfect kingdom. And now what? You're nothing compared to him, so why even bother doing or replicate it? As a matter of fact, you're coming into his shadow. So, what? You gonna have King save your ass more times than anybody else could? Is that the fact, or you're gonna use him to take that title away? Huh? Let's be honest, he took that title away from you, and you happily rest on the shelf knowing what he did and knowing what he did to this roster is insane. No matter what personality he was doing it in. I don't know what you or as you are, quite frankly, I don't give a damn. To be honest, when I'm looking at you, King, I'm talking to you now. I'm gonna get my receipt either way. Sure as hell, not him. But you know what? I'm gonna show you, matter of fact, Gunther, or this whole entire roster where I had to. Well, I'm the world champion for a reason, not you. You sure as hell wouldn't be champion if it wasn't for enough. I advise you to leave or else. You think I'm scared of you two or something? Really? You should, since you're standing here making threats to King like this. If you got a problem with him, you damn sure have a problem with me. Okay, Mr. Babysitter, I'm coming for you too. Listen, King, I don't know what you want anymore. I don't know what's gotten into you at this point. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to be a good guy here. I know you don't want anything to do with him, but we need to spread his name again so he can come back. Why in the hell would you expect me to do that? No. Excuse me? I don't think I asked. Like I said, he trusted me to do things my way, not yours. Yeah, we could keep his name, definitely keep his name alive. But we do it my way first.
Look, Sheamus loves to fight, but he can't be liking this. What are they doing here? Focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any. Oh, mat slam, too. Broadcast live from over 200 different arenas in over 150 cities over the years. It's not truly Monday night until you've tuned into Raw. Oh, this is what you get. He had that coming. Samoan drop. The Celtic Warriors' chances are waning. Yeah, the Oscilla is proving hard to keep up with. Power slam.
They have an amazing match. They go tick for tack. These two powerhouses are showing exactly why they belong in this company and fighting for one of the greatest, I'll talk about the greatest prize, or one of the greatest prizes of sports entertainment, possibly restarting a new regime, getting that title away from what's being called now, basically a new world order. But now they go move for move, and then it's going down to the haywires. They go sig for sig, and as Reed is absolutely crushing Sheamus. I want to make a statement. I'm going to prove to you why I'm Big Bro tonight. As a matter of fact, I'm going to show you why it's okay to follow under my leadership. Watch what art is truly like. You're in the way. Now, Drew. Let that be a lesson to anybody that wants to step in our way, including you, Punk.
against legendary superstars, shocking championship victories, long title reigns. Punk has done it all, and he's ready to do it all again.
A big win here certainly would help silence those haters and help cement his claims. But then we've got the ring general himself, Gunther, ready to prove once again that the mat is sacred.
Gunther fully believes that no other superstar is on his level, that he represents the very best this industry has to offer. And honestly, when Gunther gets going, it's hard to argue with that belief.
Connects, saw it coming, and they tie up with a collar and elbow. Being pushed aside and forced into the corner.
Oh, man! Oh, and into the turnbuckle he goes.
Flowing blood.
So much damage to the neck.
An experienced and savvy veteran like CM Punk has to make for a pretty intimidating opponent, Corey. How do you get the better of someone with Punk's resume?
By turning that resume against him. Punk has accomplished a lot, but he's paid the physical price along the way. You zero your attacks on Punk's own injuries and problem areas, and the veteran blast off!
Tremendous drop kick. Oh, that'll rally you. CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
Have an amazing back and forth brawl. I'm talking about absolutely throwing the greatest maneuvers or wrestling maneuvers that you ever seen between these two, because there's a lot at stake at the line. That's why it spills to the outside, and Punk gets the advantage, runs back into the ring and hits a huge dive, and then he goes for yet another dive, feeling the momentum of the crowd and feeling the momentum now, but he gets caught and gets hit on the apron as well. And now Gunther sets him up for a table move. Now knocking him against the post, showing how frail or fragile the CM Punk could have been. Maybe he's right. Look at you. Pathetic. Gunther hits another move and throws Punk into the ring, and now Punk reverses his next move, hits their signature comeback, and now Gunther is staggered against the ropes in the corner, and Punk hits that huge knee and clothesline, and that diving elbow right after that, and now Gunther kicks out for a huge close. Now Punk is signaling for the GTS. He's setting him up, and now Gunther reverses, and now Gunther hits a huge power bomb, and now he knows it won't be enough to send CM Punk packing. And he goes for a huge submission hold, and now Punk reverses into the Anaconda Vice, and now Gunther is now fighting out of it. He won't give up, and now he hits a huge lariat, but now Gunther gets his momentum used upon him, and now CM Punk hits a huge GTS for a close near fall. And Punk goes for another, and Punk picks him up, and now it gets reversed into a huge power bomb, and now Gunther calls it. He chokes CM Punk out. and he makes him go to sleep. So now all of you two, both of you, just want to show up out of nowhere when it's convenient for you, huh? I just feel like you honestly abandoned me. And now all of a sudden you just want to pop up now? Hold on now, Oos. I think you got it all wrong. We ain't abandoned you now. It ain't what you think is going on right now. You don't think we were worried about you? You too worried about that title right now that you're blinded to see that we did all that we could. We tried. We even gave you a second chance. Hell, Cody's now saying third time's the charm, and now we're doing that now. Listen, Oos, Punk is right. Just come with us right now, man. We can help you.